guys here. Alright, so I'm having a little bit issues with the stream. There we go. So just to fill you up what happened in between, not much. I just killed a couple of imps and some bats. Oh, then I'm low health.
I must wait longer.
Alright, I died. I can defeat these things with these. Those imps are pathetic, they run away. Alright.
I need more hatred to do that.
Alright, so I want to apologize for the fact my fan's running. I live in Florida and it is really hot right now. I was just outside, it wasn't as hot as it is in my room. Alright, so we're down to just 2 Karen bats with the ability to help. One thing I did learn is that the crossbows actually rebound, so even if you do miss. Alright, so what does this thing do? Oh, I can't use it. Alright. So here's Skeleton and Skeleton King. Reanimated. I still have no idea how a skeleton can be reanimated. They don't have any brains, nor do they actually have the proper items to remove. So it just makes no sense. I am gonna say I'm kind of, well, I'm 50-50 on the way they did the whole potion, health potion. Before you had to carry a ton of health potions. Now you can't. You already refill it automatically, but it takes a cooldown in order to do them. I'm not sure whether or not I like that. Just kill those ravenous dead. Alright, looks like I can use my health potion then, but I don't really need it. It's kind of annoying, actually. Alright. So we're looking for...
All the infernal traps to spring.
Alright, survive 55 seconds. I love the rebounding crossbow.
I've survived worse than this. Just a little longer.
Alright, my health really isn't going down that much, but I'm gonna take a healing potion anyways. I kind of backed myself into a corner. Let's try to... Whoa, that's...
Not enough hatred. I wish I could do that.
So I ran out of hatred. So, it's almost time. Now I can die.
Heal me.
I'm just playing Rainbow Six Siege. Alright. So I'm just gonna keep coming back.
I must heal.
Alright. Let's step out for a minute. That crossbow isn't gonna do me much good. It doesn't. Wow, that thing there is really. That is a lot of health. I'm telling you, it is barely going down.
My hatred is too low.
Alright. So. Ooh. Dropped a lot. 12,000. The executioner is what's gonna cause the most damage.
I need more hatred to do that.
Alright, so I do have somewhat before the
Not enough hatred.
I only died twice. Ooh, 16 kills. Just gotta get these stranglers over here. Yeah?
Become more formidable.
Woo! Level 9. Alright. Let's get action bar. I don't like using the action bar, so let's upgrade that to rapid fire and entangling shot. Oh, can I? Alright. Oh. Alright, so let's go over to hunting and do vault. Alright, complete. That's a lot of XP and gold. Must be really tough. Alright, so that leads to nowhere. Let's see. Alright. Alright, that took care of that. Huh, funny, I ran out of shots. Apparently the Skeleton King is doing everything he can to defeat me. That is useful. That is very useful. Now, that is very useful. Alright, so now this thing has a fully automatic function. That's great. But it only... Oh, and it doesn't take up much hatred either. If you take a look, I only depleted half of it.
Just my luck. The crown isn't even in this crypt.
Alright. So, wrong crypt again. Which means that there has to be some more crypts. Let's go explore over here. Alright, looks like I can't get past there. Let's go shift tab. We really haven't explored over here. Alright, here we go. I think this might be the final crypt. I'm not sure. Healing wall. I'll definitely keep that in mind when I need. So these guys are now chained down.
A challenge. My hatred is too low. I need healing.
Alright. Alright, heal. I forgot to go to inventory. Let's get the... Well, let's see. Is this actually any better? No. Alright. So no rings. There's no offhand. Well. No. Alright, no offhand. No. Alright, let's just keep this. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I think the company went a little larger than they were expecting when they came.
I grow weak.
Alright, I've died. So
Feel my wrath. I'm injured.
Alright. So that can count for 18 individuals. Hang on, my battery's low. Alright. So I'm just gonna get Shotgun crossbow.
I must heal.
Probably should have left the crypt before I got on to plug my computer in. Alright. So, healing wall. Alright. There was a healing wall right there. Wow.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
That's great for the Crusaders.
I need more hatred to do that.
Alright. Cool. Alright, 18 kill massacre. I get that a lot. I love the idea of a crossbow chain gun though. And again, sorry about the fan, but it is really hot in here. I mean, why hasn't someone ever invented this? Their chain gun crossbow. Imagine how much money they would have made. Think about it, though. I'd build one. I mean, I know how to build a crossbow. Alright.
Not enough hatred. I'm injured.
$17 dead. Talk about a massacre. Wow. I'm getting that a lot here. The little massacre thing.
This will be interesting. I am renewed.
Alright. So my hatred is filing out quite a bit. So I'm just gonna finish this off. Ooh. It has 31 armor. Yeah. That is very good. Oh, it looks cool too.
I could get accustomed to that.
Level 10. Alright, let's log back in. Typing. Sorry, putting the wrong password. Alright, so I just plugged an Ethernet cable into my computer. It should create better internet, so I don't have to deal with the lag. Or any of that. Now, the only problem with the Ethernet cable is it's nowhere near as fast as I would like. In fact, the Ethernet cable proves to be slower than the Wi-Fi, which shouldn't happen. Ethernet, according to my net security teacher, told me that Ethernet should be faster than Wi-Fi. Why do I have a feeling I've already been here? Was I already here? Alright. That's a lot of them. I don't even know what these things do. I mean, I know, being a pagan for a long time, I would know what an imp does, but I can't remember. Let me just check my stream. Alright, I just refreshed my YouTube stream. There we go. It's working again. Alright, I don't think I was here. It looked familiar, but now I'm not sure.
My hatred is too low.
Alright. So my hatred recovers pretty fast, actually, from these machine gun attacks. Which is a good thing. Honestly can't tell, was I?
Grave robbers have defiled my tomb. Now my husband writhes in torment because I do not rest at his side.
Yeah, no, I wasn't here.
Return my bones so that we may rest in peace.
If only I had this ability in Skyrim, the game would be so much easier. Of course, being the kind of person I am, I don't play anything on easy. $16 kills. Not as good as my other massacre. Alright.
I'm wounded.
15.
Not enough hatred.
The imps remind me of those things from Diablo 2. How many kills? It's a bloody massacre. Oh, I wouldn't say
Need more
bloody.
hatred to do that.
Most of the things that I'm killing don't have blood. Alright. I don't know if one of those... Good thing I went back. It's cool. Let's heal up real quick. Oh, the third funeral urn.
I wish I could do that.
Why do you torment me? let them desecrate you.
Mate, we're trying to set you back to rest. So
The dead are at peace now.
alright, so at least they're at peace. Alright, just testing something on my mouse. My mouse has other buttons rather than just left, right, and middle. It has a variety of different buttons and can be programmed to do different things. Well, I can't say programmed, but they do certain things. The imps are like the young boys from Halo. Sorry, grunts. I more often call them by the Covenant name than our name, the human name for them. The Sengali and the other races, Sengali are bigger, but the elites call.
My hatred is too low.
Sorry, the Covenant has different names, and you use the Forerunner base names of species rather than different names. You got level 11. Talk about a grind, dang. I bumped up 10 and 11 in a very short amount of time. That's incredible.
I can bring that down.
Got my finger over the Q button. Let my hatred have time to refill. Alright, so let's go to the inventory. Alright, so magic hand crossbow versus magic crossbow. So the light crossbow wounding does 1+2 damage. The hand crossbow does 2+3, plus monster kills grant extra experience. This is a level 3 crossbow I'm currently using, and this is a required level 8 crossbow. After this, I'm going to head back to town and sell a lot of my items. There's a lot
Just my luck. The crown isn't even in this crypt.
Alright, so let's just go back to the cemetery. I see another crypt, but right now I need to sell some of my items. So let's go to the New Tristram. I really don't need to save any of this. So let's go to the merchant guy.
You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
Alright. Wait. No, it's not as good as the crossbow I have currently equipped. Still not getting rid of that helm. Pretty soon, the guys. Not gonna have any money left. Actually, I'm gonna buy back the sword. Where's my cell phone? I really want to identify, so I'm gonna go over, do some research. How to identify an item in Diablo 3. Alright. I was used to using scrolls, but I guess this will do. Let's go back to inventory. No, I can't put that in the offhand. Alright, so let's go back to that crypt that we noticed earlier. There were 2 crypts here. Alright. I love that.
I need more hatred to do that.
I want to kill this thing. Damn minions getting in the way. There we go. Well, let's see what this does. Alright. Let's 13 vitality. And a more upgraded version of what I already have. With Summer's Firing, a fully automatic object that I don't think you would instinctively move towards it, even if you were a zombie.
Not enough hatred.
How do you run out of hatred? I just want to know. That makes no sense. I get it's a video game, and in video games take forever. They also are questionable things. But I want to know, how do you run out of hatred? Especially when these things do as disturbing things to you. Like killing your family and your sister dying. Sorry, adventurer. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That guy looks like he took more than an arrow in the knee. Alright, so there's multiple passageways, so let's go down this one. We know this one right here leads back to the entrance.
My hatred is too low.
Alright. I really need to learn some new words to say after I defeat something and alright. If you guys have any suggestions on something else I can say besides alright, could you leave it in the chat? Because I really could use some other terminology. Alright. Let's just go check inventory. A lot of money. Now that I'm level 11, I'm bound to losing a lot. I know level 16 was Diablo 2 when I ended up.
I need more hatred to do that.
I hate the hatred thing. How do you run out of hatred? Alright. Why does anybody make a crypt this size? Makes no sense.
Not enough hatred.
21, that's impressive. Even for me. I mean, I'm not the best gamer in existence, but still professional. Makes me a professional gamer is the fact that
I
I've
need
got
more hatred to do that.
some of the best gear, but I don't brag about my stuff. So
This will be interesting.
it's just an explanation. I'm not bragging about any of it, but I have an Alienware 17-inch computer, a Yeti microphone, and a G3000 gaming mouse. It's really expensive.
Feel my wrath.
That I have. Again, not trying to brag,
hatred
not
is too
trying
low.
to flex. I'm just making the argument that can be confirmed that I am a professional gamer. That was all that was intended to. I'm not rice gum.
I could get accustomed to that.
You know, I wonder, is Diablo in the same universe as World of Warcraft? I mean, multi-universal, that is. But is it possible? Because I know Pokemon, or most of Nintendo's games, are all in, like, the same universe. At least it's a theory going around. And Pixar, all their movies is in the same universe. But I wonder if all the Blizzard games, especially with not Hearthstone, what was it? There was a, what game was that? I've tried making videos on it. Heroes of the Storm, that's what it was.
I have a feeling that the crown is nearby.
What gave you that feeling? This guy's gonna go. Alright, looks like we got some new boots. Pair of new trousers. It's a good thing.
I won't use that.
Oh, it can't be equipped to my class, so...
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
So I've got a class. I'm not sure about this, but if I was playing as the Necromancer, which I don't have the DLC for, but if I was playing as the Necromancer,
Not enough hatred.
would that mean that I could control these things? Alright. 18 kills. Perfect.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Would you listen to reason?
I need to go back.
So I have just unlocked the town portal ability. Alright. Back in New Tristram. Here we go.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah,
A lot of
it needs
people have said
repair.
that.
Should be no problem.
Thanks, man.
It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
Then we are allies. Each weapon you forge for me shall serve to purify these lands.
Alright. So... now let's go talk
How
to
might I
Deckard.
use the crown to reach the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
When he is destroyed, I shall finally reach the star.
Wouldn't that bring him back, though? Think about it. The ghost that I encountered earlier of his Chancellor stated that I think it might actually end up bringing him back to life. So let's go to the cathedral. Alright. Through the ornate door. You know, if I had actually been there, I would have just talked to the Chancellor and let him know he's already back.
I can bring
And I'm
that
trying
down.
to destroy him. Looks like those things trail fire where they go. Alright, I have to deal with
My
enough
hatred
heat
is
as
too
well
low.
then. Trust me. Welding is hard. I'm learning how to weld and make, and
My strength is back.
so annoying when you drop the metal on the floor and there's nothing you can do to pick it up. Because those gloves do nothing but trap it hurt. I've already been injured by the game twice. Or the game. I've already been injured by the welding arc twice.
It's not my time to die.
I would have helped you, dude. Alright. Wooden door. There we go. So let's see, what did I just get? Crew craft. They're same level. Let's change belts, but the helmet is same level, but it's not as good. I really have got to get used.
I need more hatred to do that.
Take some better results today. Or fast. Alright. I had enough hatred to finish that guy off, which is good. So let's go shift tab, see where I'm at. So started here. That looks like a mic container. If you saw my last live stream on this game earlier today, you would know that large crowds get damn it, I just wasted that. This control is really grind central. And I like how they changed the game around. Because before you would actually have to open different waypoints at different areas on the map in order to get back to where you were. And when you died, you spawned back at the main base where, hey mate, I just noticed your message. But you would spawn back at the main base. It was annoying as heck. I love Diablo. It's such a good franchise.
Not enough hatred.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to promote your channel, I'm perfectly fine with that. Just don't get annoying about it. But I keep forgetting to put in the description. I don't mind if you advertise your channel. I'm here. If I can help you grow, I can help you grow. So if you want to advertise, go ahead. I better stick to the single shot while they're moving fast. I'm eager to see what's in that chest. Alright, so Tomb Guard. That Tomb Guard is dead.
This cannot be opened yet.
are stronger than most prison dead, but they gain their fortitude through horrific means,
level 13.
feasting upon human corpses. These creatures are least dangerous while eating, but do not disturb them, or it shall be your limbs between their teeth.
27 kills. Look at the kill streak coming in. 29. Let's see if we can beat 35. 35. Oh. There's still more coming. 38. 39. 40. Ooh, I'm dominating. Check this out. 44. 45 kills. That is a record for me. I have never... No, this is my second playthrough. I just don't do them as often. Typically, I don't play online game or offline storyline. I don't usually like doing it. Typically, when I do play my games, I'm playing off or online multiplayer, or if it's got like some sort of first-person survival. I don't often play storyline games. Alright. Don't worry, guys. I am checking the chat. And like I said, if you want to promote your channel, just don't be annoying about it. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because I do this very often. Though I am warning you, if you have notifications off, I would suggest muting your phone during the week, because my usual upload time is between 3 to 4 in the morning. Alright. Checkpoint reached. Alright. And no, I am not kidding about the 3 to 4 in the morning thing. The reason why is that's typically when I get up to go to school, because I'm a senior in high school.
Maintain your incantations.
Ave magistros, ave registros, ave leodastos, ave mandaxas, ilias animos, ilias vaginas.
Your magic is weakening. I am free.
Alright, there we go. Necromancer's down.
To my mission.
Alright, what do you need, dude?
Who are you? You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well.
Alright.
Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must kill the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align.
Alright, looks like we're going back for another kill streak, guys. I just go to the legendary. Alright, yeah, I didn't even notice. Yeah. Alright. Legendary. There was a legendary item. Oh, let's first check it. So I've got 2 legendary items. Thanks for the info, dude. I didn't even see that. So I got a legendary helm and a legendary amulet. Again, thanks for that. I didn't even notice.
The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it? Down this way. There are my...
He's free! Do not let him re...
I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
I usually prefer to be alone, but I will make an exception for a warrior like yourself.
Okay, so he's a Templar. Not very friendly. I'm a very big Assassin's Creed fan. I have
a challenge.
A couple of the games. Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Chronicles of China. I also have the one on the cell phone. I also have Unity. I've got the Origins Hidden Blade and Assassin's Creed Origins.
I must wait longer.
Alright. This whole respawn at corpse thing is very useful. So let's kill this undead. I imagine after a while it's gonna cut off that ability. Oh dang, I'm frozen. Alright, let's just hit him with the slow so all the chain gun abilities fill. Alright, that should be good. Let's just deal with these other ones. Yo, coward, get back here. If you're really a Lord of Damnation, wouldn't you try to kill him? So I guess it is true in Diablo. You can get better stuff from lower level monsters than you actually do from high level. Alright, so let's... Because I've gotten some pretty good loot. But... You know, I thought the Templar was actually one of the enemies. I've gotten some pretty good loot, but that's all from lower level monsters. I mean, like, seriously. 17 strength. Right, that's pretty much the same thing. Alright. I imagine...
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Alright.
You were a Templar, Jondar. How could you succumb to this coven? The coven is
because he's a Templar. Have you not played Assassin's Creed?
Will soon rule this world.
I know it's not even made by the same company, but still, it will kind of give you a hint.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
No, never.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are.
Yeah.
It is good to fight with you again.
I really don't care about the sacred things of the order. So don't worry, I ain't gonna try and steal them. Alright. So I just want to know, is the video coming good for you? Because I'm not using very good internet. I can equip 2 crossbows.
What
really?
skill should I master?
I don't have a second crossbow. But thanks for the tip, dude. I haven't played much Diablo 3. Most of the Diablo game I've played is Diablo 2. It's very different. So any help you guys wouldn't mind giving would be highly appreciated. I read one of the books. I'm still working on reading it. 18 killed.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
Well, we just killed 18 there, but there's bound to be more there. You know, Diablo...
Accustomed to that.
Ooh, level 15. This is the only video game that I play that I have no problem being fully automatic. on all my other games. Second, third item. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Again, this is my first time playing Diablo 3, so any help is appreciated. And again, I'm going to make the statement, feel free to promote your channel if you choose to. I don't care. I actually support it. Oh, it is? Yeah, I thought so. I was a little confused. No, that's not doing anything helpful. Alright. This does not look like it. Oh. I'll let the Templar deal with those things, and I'll deal with the zombies. Or the skelly bones. I still have a lot of my Minecraft influence. You can't tell I used to be a Minecraft player. I don't do it anymore. As you've seen the other videos on my channel, it is mostly Minecraft. So I still use terminology back in my days in Minecraft. Skelly bones, zombies. I don't need to use the word creepies anymore, but that's what I used to call creepers. Alright, kill off the rest of these guys. Let's open that chest. See if there's any legendary items. Let me see.
I can't use it.
Alright, I can't equip that. Use it. Alright. Pair of rare gloves. Rare chest armor. It doesn't... It's not as good, though. Monster kills grants 4 extra experience. It adds 5.3. Funny enough, the weaker armor... Well, no, that makes sense. The weaker level armor provides a lot better protection than the regular armor. Yeah, I know how to equip. I know how to equip items. Like I said, I played Diablo before. I just didn't want to put it on. I know how to equip items. All right, let's upgrade. Let's also get Vase of Fire. Let's get...
How should I train?
Whoa! Okay, that is powerful. The only problem with this gun, or this upgrade, well, besides one being like a shotgun and blasting everywhere, one of the downsides. Alright. Again, thanks for the help. Remember, this is... I love the throne star real quick. Alright. What the heck is bounce?
I wouldn't use that.
Oh, it's a type of scythe. It looks kind of funny. All right. I have to turn the chain gun away.
How are criminals treated in your land?
They are given 3 days' food and water, then banished.
How odd. In the Order, they're just executed.
Yeah, cheery. Alright, yeah, let's equip rapid fire.
Akan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
Alright, so we're in here.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Sounds like me, my friend. Axios!
A worthy opponent.
All right. Let's identify. Legendary anything is always better, right? Eh, probably not. I've gotten some legendary items before. It turned out to be complete trash. Play a game called Rift, and I got like this legendary sword. It was just total garbage. It was just... You'd think they'd put some better uses. Where I don't even remember what it did. I just remember... You know, it's one of the people online, and they said that thing betrays you. Who wouldn't be afraid when there's a ton of hell spawn coming at you? Way
satisfying.
All right. Way too often am I thinking that Templar guy is an enemy. Probably due to Assassin's Creed. Do I have a quiver? Yes, I do. Actually, it's perfect. Oh, there's a lower level. By the way, I just want to check, is my mic okay to you guys? It's brand new, I've never used it. Alright. So, looks like it's going in the right area. That means there's a way down. Alright, I can't just jump down. This area was barricaded. Not that it did much good, but...
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Alright. So... It's... Hang on. I don't think I did that right. There we go. That should be a little bit better. I just lowered the volume down on the game. I figured a Yeti mic would have pretty good audio. Alright, so there was an area this way. Staircase down. Cut off. Looked like there was more to the passage here, though. I hate those big floaty bodies. I'm still curious. What the heck is that come out of them? For some reason, I keep thinking it's their internal organs. That's a scary thought. Alright, here we go. Royal Crypts. Alright. Full health. I better let my hatred fill up before we go in. Looks like they've got a post to head back to town. Alright. Royal Crypts, let's head to a new Tristram. Let's just engage for some better armor.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
What skill should I master?
That's... So let's go, because I got a ton of money. So is this all this guy has? Alright, doesn't do much. Doesn't do much. So let's go weapons. The only one I can use is this Death Lance. Is that any good? Does less damage. It has area damage, but plus 10 life after each kill. That's... yeah, let's go for it. Let's buy that. Alright. Feel pretty good about that trade. Let's head back. Royal Crypt. The only reason I got it, even though it's less than the weapon I already have, is just the... Why am I not using skills in 1, 2, 3, and 4? I just don't use them. I mean, I've never really used those. I have the capabilities of using them, but I don't.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
You dare threaten everyone in the kingdom? Alright, so let's just gun everything down in sight. Alright. 38 killed. That's impressive. Yeah, I've played World of Warcraft. I know how this know how this game works. Of course, this is very different from World of Warcraft, not so much from Warcraft 3, which I have also played, but never got very far in.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Probably because it's run-down, run-of-the-mill area that nobody... Alright. Resume. Yeah, this is one of the issues. That I ran into when I started playing these games. Is you always end up going back to where you started. I just want to know, what the heck does this meteorite have that's causing the dead to come back to life?
What skill should I master? Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar.
So long as you don't get in my way.
Wrong way. Yeah, I'm lost. Seriously though, what causes that from a meteorite? I can only barely imagine what is responsible for this. But then again, I am dealing with the devil himself, so I really shouldn't be surprised. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's a mace. I don't use maces. I mean, I know why they exist. I know why they were made. But I personally don't use them. Now, if I was going up against maybe a knight or like this Templar guy here, that would be a different story, and I would actually have to use it. Contrary to prior belief and most beliefs held by normal people, a sword cannot ever get through armor. Ever. It doesn't happen. I've taken knives, really well-made knives and swords, and I've used them against different forms of armor. It doesn't do much damage, unless you're talking about... The only type of knife that I know of that can do damage to armor is one of the Templar... It's a Templar weapon. What was it called? A Crusader dagger, sorry. And the Crusader dagger was specifically designed to puncture through well, it was designed to puncture and be able to pierce through chainmail. I was very effective at it too. I've never actually used one, so I'm not sure how effective it is on chainmail, but it's supposedly really effective. And what I want to know is why did it take? Why would it take up to the Crusades to develop something that can pierce chainmail when it was used for thousands of years prior? Ooh. Alright, compare stats, does less damage. Really isn't that good. I look at more than just the damage per second when I compare. I actually read through the full stats. Make sure I choose the right. Because the wrong armor at the wrong time could be very bad. The wrong weapon at the wrong time could be very bad. Especially when you're playing stuff like what I play, like ESO. I play ESO a lot, Elder Scrolls Online. And every time I use that, once I get into a fight.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand.
I'm gonna snort here. I'm sorry about this. I have air bubbles in my nose, but I have to do this. I have breathing problems when I don't do that.
How should I train?
How should you train? Probably not like one of the most evil corporations in the world. Though I don't think the Templars were actually that bad. I'm not sure though. I mean,
my hatred is too low.
After all, the Templars were blamed for a ton of things they never did. And they were only blamed just so they could get rid of them. Like that. Alright. I think it was the King of France. Did I usually just go in a circle? I seriously just went in a circle. Wow. I know the King of France charged them with treason just so he could get out of debt with them. Looks like the monsters themselves are fighting. But what do I know? I'm not an expert on demology. I did study the creatures of this world, but I did not I did not take a lesson in demonology, demonology or whatever. I've read a Necrocomicon before to research it, so I could hunt them. Interesting read, though, the Necronomicon. A lot better than the Witch's Bible I was reading at the exact same time, which was just boring.
Not enough hatred. Sorcery is this.
Alright.
I need more hatred to do that.
I'm gonna see if I can ever try and get.
I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
Alright, so we're in the row crypt. You gotta be kidding me. I teleported there when I could have teleported there. That explains a lot. I was about to say, didn't they have a waypoint? Well, I would have said it a while back, actually.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
They only listen to you because you're the king. That's how it works like that. Right? I got Leoric's sword. Did I? That's a pike. Thought I got his sword. I guess I didn't. Unless it's gonna be...
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
You dare try to threaten the kingdom?
Put you down, hellspawn!
This is where my internet crashed earlier. Alright, just get these guys. I gotta reserve my hatred. I can just come when I come over here. Alright, so... checkpoint. You really asked how you should train Templar? You're gonna keep repeating that? It's kind of annoying. Alright.
You will never defeat me!
Oh, yes I will.
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Hang on. Yeah? I'm live streaming right now, or I'll let you know when I'm out. You're not supposed to cook it in a pot, you're supposed to cook it in a saucepan. Sorry, we were gonna make a dish earlier. Of course, she went out. That was my mom, by the way. Mom went out and... exactly what I thought. Giving the Skeleton King his crown was a bad idea. How does he have a beard? Just keep the chain gun effect on him. Alright, I ran out of hatred. I was honestly expecting his tyrants to do no damage. They're barely doing any. I wonder how many kills.
Need more hatred. I wish I could do that.
All right. Alright, so I'm going to do that later. If you like the commentary and new to the channel, hit that like button and that subscribe button. Likes always appreciated, subscribers always appreciated, and as always, thanks for watching.